Welcome back to Dead Rising 3. Today's bonus will be focusing on Super Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix.
I've been seeing that in the menu for the past few times we've done this, and I'm just so curious as to what it could be.
It's the only thing we haven't done yet, so let's go ahead and start up the game, get that memory check, let's work that RAM, let's CPS that RAM, let's object that RAM, sound it, eep it, program it. Here we go.
Eep ROM!
Winners get
chipped.
Brad Park.
Ah, that classic Capcom.
Welcome to Capcom's nostalgia trip.
Are you ready?
Oh my.
Hell yeah.
I got this.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, you've been holding out on me, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my
dang.
God.
Sigma!
Oh my god, I love it! I love this mode, dude!
Let's have some fucking fun.
Oh my god, I love this so much!
I need Frank as Felicia, by the way.
Maybe in a future tie-in, but it's time to play some arcade classic Dead Rising 3, Super Dead Rising 3, Ultra
Super
Arcade
Ultra-
Remix Hyper Edition EX plus Alpha!
Prime! Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Prime Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX plus Alpha. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Capcom outdid their longest title. This is their longest game title ever.
Oh man, they just had fun with this, didn't they?
It's so good! It's so good!
I don't even know what this is. I'm already on board.
Oh, people say Dead Rising 3 is the boring one? Get the fuck out of here!
I think we have proven that is no longer the case.
Now, I'll give them this. This was not available at launch. It launched a year later. But what you get for, was it $10 for this side mode? Well worth the price of admission, in my opinion.
Just the title screen makes it worth the price of admission.
Oh, yeah. Like, as soon as I found out during the Let's Play that you had no idea what this was, I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. So, we have an arcade-style beat-em-up.
Beat 'em up. Oh, my.
Going through all 4 districts of Dead Rising 3's world. And we get to select our character.
Oh, my.
I can't wait.
They outdid themselves with the Mercenaries mode, didn't they?
Oh, I love this so much. So we are going to look through every district, every character, and eventually every costume, because every costume has their own individual movesets.
Of course they do.
Let's just say when getting this bonus together, I thought it would take just a couple hours to record everything. 14 hours later, I finally got everything I needed. The entire soundtrack is Street Fighter music, so they got that down. It's pretty great.
Kinda hard to kill these things.
Think of everyone being back at level 1, or at the very least level 10, with not a lot of strength increases.
No, when you taste the power of God, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was totally feeling it. I was like, why am I not killing things? Oh right, I've gone back to mortal mode.
What the fu- Okay, never mind!
There are super moves! There are super moves in this game, I love it so much. By the way, look for the billboards. They're all Capcom references.
I love when stuff like this happens, like a year after the big release. They go ahead and throw together just some nonsense, ridiculous, fun little game that's to the side. They take a year, blow off some steam, and just make something fun. I gotta worry about cutscenes or story, just to have some good old-fashioned fun games going on. Did it with, like, Far Cry 3. Did it with a few other games, I'm pretty sure.
When Capcom has fun with their IPs, I smile a bit. Because, look at that, there's a Power Stone sign in the background.
Who remembers Power Stone, me?
Exactly! I immediately thought of you when I saw all the Power Stone going on in here. It's amazing. Oh, off the ramp.
Oh!
Nice. So we'll get into a lot more of the basics when we move on to different levels. Right now, you're seeing all of my first times going through a lot of these stages. Just know that collect as much Zenny as you can, because that's how you unlock or buy the costumes later. There are different stipulations for unlocking the costumes, but Zenny is the way you actually purchase them.
Yeah, there was a catch.
Alright, kill 750 zombies, do it. Alright, hey, we're Sir Arthur now. We got the max helmet. Oh, hey, a rocket launcher from Resident Evil 3. Shoot the zombies.
This feels like a video game that people would play in, like, NCIS or something like that, you know, as to what they think awesome video games are like nowadays.
Oh, hey, a power-up. Doubles your damage. Use it.
But hey, let's be honest, this is an awesome video game.
This is an awesome video game. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. So, whenever you collect the Sir Arthur helmet, you have a second health bar. When you collect the S-Tank, you have full supers. Hey, that right there, that's a Hashishi. You collect that, you get full health and max super bar.
Mecha Dragon, charge!
Street Fighter 2 sound effects.
They are all over the place, and depending on what character you're using, the sound effects also adhere to that series, I believe. It may only be Street Fighter, but I'm not as familiar with the other IPs as I am, like, Dead Rising and Resident Evil and all that fun stuff. So, just know there's going to be a lot of speed up in this video because it takes a very long time. Hey, we picked up an airstrike. Let's go ahead and use it. And, the airstrike is represented by an icon from 1942, another Capcom game. We did it.
Can't we just make the tactical nuke? I mean...
After you have completed a level, I love the little text boxes that each character gets. You get a time bonus, which is obviously how quickly you beat the level, and you get a perfect bonus if you didn't get hit a lot. I've noticed that you can take a couple hits before they take away that perfect rating. But you could play this with 3 other people.
On the couch?
Online. Maybe. You might be able to sneak another player in there.
I got this!
I don't know, maybe I'll smuggle you in one day and we'll replay this just to see.
Graphics look a little different, like they got some sort of, like, filter or cell shading going on.
They are
Am I crazy?
arcadified. No, you're not crazy. They do have an arcade filter on them.
Well, I mean, I am crazy, but, you know, I'm not going nuts.
Yeah, this mode, it does look a tad different, just because they wanted to get the cell shading. They wanted to make it look like an old arcade game, so there's like glows on different enemies. All the hits have like special particle effects and all that. I will say this isn't the most 100% well put together minigame, because I did encounter some glitches and some a little bit of fuckery. So I'll be sure to point that out if...
You know, I think I can forgive some bugs and glitches and fuckery.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely not a deal breaker. Oh hey! Option A! I don't even know what game that's from.
Option A.
Option A, is that also from 1942?
I'll look it up real quick.
Okay, look up Option A Capcom.
It's from Strider.
Oh, yeah! Oh, okay. Oh, and this thing's awesome, because as soon as you start attacking, it just shoots blasts in front of you. If you're not careful with these minigames, you will fail them. And it really sucks to fail at, like, mission 5 out of 5, and then have to do the entire game over again. It's actually somewhat punishing difficulty. Because, really? Dying is not the worst part of doing this minigame. Running out of time is.
4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 7, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5.
Gotta get it quick.
I can't count that fast.
Get it quick. Gotta get those 500 zombies, otherwise we lose. Hey, we did it.
Phew. I assume there's checkpoints that refills your time.
Nope.
No!
No, and that adds to the difficulty. Every stage has a set time limit. You finish that in that time limit, or you fail. Hey, smash the car.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Yeah.
It's from Darkstalkers, right?
Absolutely. Or, you know, it could be from Final Fight, or a game that I have no knowledge of, but it's in here anyway. Rival Schools, that's it.
Yeah,
And-
just brings back memories. Smashing the cars. Da 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 da.
You must save the princess from the devil.
The devil in the Honda Accord.
You'll have to defeat me a second time to get the true ending, Sir Arthur.
I don't know why, but Nick Ramos shouting Mecha Dragon Charge is giving me life right now.
They brought back all the cast members to record these new lines, which means we'll get to hear TJ again. And by the way,
Yes.
that car uses the same mechanics from the original Street Fighter. The different sections, the more you destroy those, the faster the car explodes.
This is a treat. This is just a real treat.
I mainly wanted you to see this just to see how many references you would get, because you know a lot more about Capcom's history than I do. Like, they even
Let me
brought...
see. Final Fight, obviously.
They even brought in Onimusha for this, for God's sake. By the way, save the survivors. Oh, wait. We're finding our first collectible, one of many. An arcade machine.
Of 1942.
Yeah! So, there are 2 arcade machines in each district. Find them, and it helps you unlock different costumes.
I swear every achievement you get is a rare one. It's like no one ever plays the game they buy.
You know, I actually looked into that just to see what the deal was about that. These used to be like regular achievements. It's like, oh hey, 20 points. You know how Sony just recently changed their changed everything about the trophies, like the percentages and whatnot?
Yeah, that was jarring when that first happened.
So that's basically what Microsoft did.
I went from like level 23 to all of a sudden, 352. I'm like, what the fuck? Did it glitch out? What happened?
Yeah, just imagine all of a sudden achievements are really good now. Oh, by the way, there are fake power-ups like this one. I'm Tofu!
Oh no!
Run away!
Oh no!
Run away! Help, I'm Tofu!
Oh no! Okay.
God, I love this boat so much. I think my favorite part is, for getting the super armor, you actually have Sir Arthur's beard. No matter what character you're playing as.
Well, beard is what makes him, obviously.
Absolutely.
See the Street Fighter 4 billboard up there.
Alright, that's level 4 down. There are 5 levels per district.
There's no cure for this! He just holds up one of his biceps, just, yeah! No cure for that!
Check out these guns.
Round 5. Reach the destination.
Breath of Fire 4.
Come on, Nick, you can do this.
Oh, there's a Dino Crisis poster back there. There's a Street Fighter sign.
I've only ever played the first Breath of Fire.
I haven't played any of them. I didn't even know that was a Capcom IP.
It wasn't very good. No way, it was Breath of Fire 2. Super Zombie!
Super Zombie? Uh-oh.
The El Gigante!
Now, here's where the difficulty for Dead Rising 3 Super Ultra Mega Super Combo gets a little ridiculous. this has the difficulty that Street Fighter IV had back in the day, where if you don't understand the mechanics, you're going to get your ass kicked. You basically have to play unfair in order to get good at this game. The Super Zombie deals a lot of fucking damage, and you do not deal a lot of fucking damage, so get that power up and deal a lot of fucking damage.
Deal that fucking damage, dude.
Also, it has iframes for whatever fucking reason. And we'll get into that. There's one fight in particular where I got extremely angry at this game. But that's not here nor there. By the way, that power-up effect works on sub-weapons too, so grab that rocket launcher and deal double damage.
I'm just seeing fire and a whole bunch of rainbow numbers. That's the hallmarks of a good video game right there.
It's amazing. Like, it definitely got the arcade feel down. It's phenomenal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, take a look at that multi-hit bullshit.
Oh, no!
Hey, that's nice. Alright, well, let's grab some food. Hey, we did it!
Yay!
Oh,
Money!
a Zenny Bonanza! Let's pick up all the money. And that is the end of Ingleton.
What an absolute delight.
Eventually. There we go.
Wow.
Oh! I knew there was another one coming up. Oh, really? 10,000 Zenny already? Fuck! Now, if you were playing with other people, it would give special Zenny rewards to the people who killed the most zombies, had the biggest combo, stuff like that. You get a ranking at the end. S is the best rank, so eventually we're going to have to go back to Ingleton and play for an S, but that'll be done off screen, so no worries.
Look at that.
I want this framed. I want this framed so bad. Oh my god. Chuck as Captain Commando. Got Chun-Li down there. You got Mike Hagger. Oh, frame this, please.
This should have been the real game. Would anybody have complained?
Somebody will. Ooh! 10,000 Zenny a pop. Well, we'll wait on that. We're actually going to be looking at the different characters after we go through an entire run of all 4 districts. That's when we'll start unlocking costumes and checking those characters out. So for right now, just a taste of what these characters might be. Got Chuck as Captain Commando. You got Edward Falcon from Power Stone. Hell yeah. Now, one thing I love that this minigame does is when you hover over a different character that that's locked, it tells you how to get it. So you don't have to
At least you can go for it, you know?
Yeah. So I planned unlocking all the characters based on different playthroughs. Because there's a few characters where you have to play through 3 different districts as Chuck. You need to play through a grand total of 10 playthroughs with this character. So stuff like that.
I totally got this.
Ready, go!
Oh no, you got 0 seconds left!
Yeah, that's a glitch, unfortunately.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, if you actually fail due to a time up and have to restart, it actually keeps the 0 timer in your next playthrough, so yeah, that's definitely a glitch. So here's Annie Green, the first time we ever get to play as her.
Watch this!
Oh, I'm watching.
I fucked up the special move.
Wow, great. Good job.
Well, you know
done.
what? Hey, I have a chance to redeem myself later with the special move.
Is that infinite ammo that you're dealing with there?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Infinite ammo.
You said 2 of my favorite words together.
It's just... having limited ammo would completely destroy this mode.
Yeah, what kind of game would do that, Contra Rogue Core?
Is that an actual video game? I'm not sure.
You know, I don't think anyone knows.
I mean, that wasn't just a nightmare? What are you talking about? Never happened. Nuh-uh.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Completely false.
Fake news.
I mean, that'd be like making a Dead Rising game without very many zombies.
That'd be like bringing the main character from the first game back due to fan demand, and then, I don't know, doing something terrible for the finale of it. That would just be stupid.
Thankfully, we don't live in that hellish, timeline.
Nah, thankfully Dead Rising 3 was the final game in the series, and no, thank God it had this to fully redeem itself.
I think this is a great coda to the whole series. Because there's nothing after.
There's no reason to come back to the Dead Rising series. I mean, we're done. We've reached the peak.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Dead Rising 4 Super Hyper Arcade Prime Turbo Edition?
They wish. Anyway, continuing on with Central City.
You got any Zombrax on you?
Dude, do you have any Zombrax for Annie?
Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, can you please check? I mean, she's ready for her dosage.
Yeah, you're right here. Right here.
Ah, excellent. Give me that EpiPen of Zombrax. It's time to get going.
There you go.
Ah! Okay, thank you. Can't believe you just stuck me with Zombrax.
Did you not need it?
Well, I mean, Annie needed it. I mean, she doesn't need it now because she's got a minigun from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, so that's pretty cool.
All right, hang on. Let me just suck it out.
Ah! Suck my arm. It's terrible. Yeah, take out the venom, aka Zombrax.
Why did they put a bitter gauge in that shit? Ugh, tastes gross.
Well, because if it was sweet, people would continuously taste it. Haven't you seen what happens with the Switch cartridges? But then again, that's a good example of, I'm doing it for the lulz, lick.
I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but have you ever licked a Switch cartridge?
No.
I have.
Why?
I mean, I knew what it would taste like, I knew it was bitter, but just... You just gotta close that loop in your brain, you know? You just gotta close that loop.
Okay.
So I looked at it and it's like, does it taste like bitter? Yes, it does. There you go.
Now, I will say, I've had, like... Okay, this is kind of gross, but you know how you playing a game for a long time, sometimes your hands sweat a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I switched out a cartridge, and, licked my finger, so I got kind of the backlash on that. Wasn't good. It was pretty bad. This bonus round fucking blows. This sucks.
You mean?
Yeah, you get to blow stuff up, but Dead Rising was not made for top-down perspective.
Oh, no. Bad idea. No, stop. Top-down driving went down with the dinosaurs. God, stop.
I mean, thank God that this is just a bonus round, and if you fail, you don't lose and have to start all over.
Thank you.
But
I thought I just lost me for a second.
Oh my God, this is terrible. Why would you do this? And you can't even see your other targets. You got little indicators, but that's not good enough, and you have to kill 20 of these bastards.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Now, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This is a successful run, and throughout the 2 days I spent recording for this bonus, it was the only successful run I had.
Well, congrats.
This sucks, Capcom. What are you doing? I mean, you're doing it for the funny. I get it. But at least...
I think what makes it really bad is the slow turning. That seems just awful.
Oh, it's bad. And this is the junk car, which means they took away your ability to, like, jump out of it and have it explode. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a minigame.
It's clear they chose the wrong car for this section.
Roller Hog, come on. Or, you know, at least like the chopper or something like that. Give me something good, man. But hey, we did it.
It's meant to be mindless fun, but for you to have to slow down, squint, and concentrate on this part doesn't really seem like the best option.
It's not. Let's just never think about that one again. Even though I do have an outtake of me failing that one every single time.
Totally got this.
Actually, Annie's playthrough is a Frankenstein's monster because of trying to figure out the minigames the first time and trying to figure out the intricacies. Like, this little lift here, if you do not press brake as soon as it appears, it just falls over and breaks. So, yeah, there's still a bit of growing pains with the glitchiness of this, but again, still not a deal breaker. And, this one, pay attention to the time, because if I remember correctly, they gave you just enough time to perfectly route this, to get all the cars back.
So, in terms of difficulty, I mean, they obviously ramp up, but which one is the most egregious of difficulty?
The most egregious, I would say, is this one, because it takes forever. But the last challenge of the last segment, or district, that's the word I'm looking for, is so Street Fighter bullshit hard that I would say it's the biggest pain in the ass.
You know, I noticed there's no Asura's Wrath reference yet.
No, I was looking out for Asura's Wrath and Phoenix Wright. I was looking for those references.
Oh yeah, my two favorite franchises, they just throw those away. Yeah, I get it.
You know what's kind of sad about that game that doesn't exist?
That's where the references show up.
They have some really good references.
Oh yeah, Okami! They don't have any Okami yet!
Let's get
Not
this
yet.
done.
Ready, go!
Alright, here's the last stage. Kill 50 zombies, easy.
Or is it? Oh, I think it is easy.
Yep, you get a rocket launcher, this is easy. Kill 50 zombies, you got nothing.
So after that ridiculous last mission you had, here's something fun. Just go nuts with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, seems pretty easy. There you go, killed 50 zombies. Awesome. Oh hey, there's a new power-up. Oh hey! Kill the super zombie. So, they give you the electric staff, and this is an amazing weapon. Look how much it's taking down the super zombie.
Oh, yeah!
It's an amazing weapon. Don't even worry about your regular gun, because it sucks in comparison. Like, even the special isn't doing as much because of those goddamn iframes. Okay. So, we're done with that. Let's grab some super armor, because this thing is really hard, and I feel like I'm gonna die because of it. Because these things are also fast.
And they're locked on you.
Uh-huh. So, you know, just special it right in the crotch. It works. So, while you're doing specials, enemies can still hurt you.
I hate that.
I hate it too. It doesn't happen as often as you would think. Like, they throw you a bone in that regard. It still fucking sucks. Whittle down the zombie. Whittle him down.
Tink, 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 tink.
And... oh, you gotta love that auto-aim. Hey, there we go.
Take cover.
But wait, we're ramping up in difficulty. Why not 2 more?
No! Why?
Alright, this blows. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Do we have, like, got some specials? That's not doing anything.
Should have saved the rocket launcher!
That's right.
Alright, so the rocket launcher's gone, and that's not good. So, this is bad, actually.
Yeah! No, yeah!
Cover.
What if we do one of these again? Is that doing enough?
Not bad.
I mean, it's oh, no. No, not cornered. Please not cornered.
Oh, shit.
Please
Oh,
no
shit.
corner.
Oh shit.
Please no corner. Wait, is that health? Oh, good, it's health.
Meat.
Give me the meat. Thank you. So, don't worry. There are other high-powered weaponry in here. Like Option A! Option A is the unsung hero because it just obliterates everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, give me that right into my veins, and there we go. Level 2 down.
Thank you for that. I figured that there's no way that they're gonna ramp the difficulty like that so crazily.
No. Every level has a degree of difficulty that makes sense in a standard level progression, except for the finale of District 4, which again is the biggest bullshit spike in difficulty since Street Fighter 4.
Since that one challenge in Asura's Wrath DLC where you have to beat Ryu as Asura in one hit.
Mm-hmm.
That took me hours.
So that's 2 districts and 2 characters down. We're making good time. And by the way, without the speed up, each of these districts take about 20 minutes if you know where you're going and what to do.
This little bite-sized section. Throw on a podcast, play a few rounds, and get yourself enough money to buy all the costumes.
And that's what I did. Now, if you are still presently watching, I will say we will go over all the missing arcade machines, because I don't get them all in the first run.
I clocked out like 20 minutes ago, dude.
Oh, that's fine. Just enjoy your Capcom bliss. We're also going to be showing off the rest of the power-ups and all the special moves that all the characters have. I'm trying to get as many achievements as I can. Just taking a quick sweep of what I need to unlock the rest of these lovely costumes. Alright! Chuck Green! He's our mad football dad, or our caveman dad. He gets Sunset Hills, a very fun district, actually.
Round 1. Reach the destination.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
I bet you could already tell, but every character uses the weapon they're known for from their main game, so...
Yeah, when I think of Chuck Green, I think paddle saw. That and motorcycles, but mostly paddle saw.
And Nick had his sledge saw, which is nice. Annie had had a machine gun because the first time she was seen in the cinematic trailer, that's what she used, and that's what they based her attack on.
And Frank only has his wits.
And his amazing quips from that game that doesn't exist. Wow!
This didn't came out after that game that doesn't exist came out, did it?
This came out way before.
Okay, good.
We're good.
See,
Okay.
I know so very little about the game that doesn't exist, I even forgot when it came out. Because it didn't come out, because it
that's
didn't
okay.
exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It's alright. It doesn't exist.
I don't know why people keep asking us to do a game that doesn't exist.
The boogeyman can't hurt you because it does not exist. Now, I love Chuck's special move. It is so in character for the character that we created.
Does he throw his daughter at the zombies?
Get him, Katie! Yeah! The Defiler! Boom!
Yes!
I love that. By the way, these bikers can go suck a big fat one. They are annoying. They get in, like, swift kicks that just knock you over.
Ugh.
And they deal so much damage. There we go. Damn it. Oh, wait. That's an arcade machine.
Ooh.
What do we got this time?
What's that say? Darkstalkers. Yeah.
Darkstalkers. Excellent. I'm about to die. Please no.
Me.
Oh, there we go.
Something tells me Chuck isn't the best fit for this this sector.
All of the characters have different stats, like how many super meters they get, how much damage they do. It doesn't really matter when some of your enemy AI is absolute BS.
Dude, shut up. Talking to you is giving me a headache.
Had there not been anything on the screen, I would have thought you were talking about me.
I know my way around a zombie or two.
You might want to clarify that.
The quips are probably my favorite. Like, the end screen quips, what the characters say at the beginning, they're all fantastic. By the way, another arcade machine, check it. Power Stone!
Power Stone!
Well, now we can unlock that Power Stone outfit. That's nice.
Tried playing the PSP version of Power Stone recently.
PSP? What's that?
It's that thing that Sony did to try and compete with the DS.
Did it
And-
work?
For a couple months.
Oh. Hey, did you know that PSP batteries can inflate? I can't believe that actually happened to me.
Tell the story!
Yeah, so, when I was doing the bonuses for Corpse Party, I wanted to test a couple things in the PSP version just to make sure I wasn't, just talking out my ass. Dug out my old PSP, and I noticed the back wasn't on. And, the battery had doubled in size, and had inflated itself and popped out of the back. Awesome. This is a great piece of hardware you got there, Sony.
Went ahead and grabbed my PSP. If it's charging, that's I can turn on. Oh, no way. What's even in here?
Press me. Here's your
Ooh, Lunar Silver Star Harmony.
Ooh.
Yeah, fancy.
By the way, this bonus game is amazing. Oh, I can't remember what game this mimics. But I love this just, like, in-the-corner camera angle. And they give you so many power-ups. All the power-ups to get to the end. It's a very easy minigame. And you get so many points, which is kind of what you need to get S ranks in this. You'd think that, you could just go really fast and then you'd be done, but no, I would say use the bonus minigames to get yourself as many points as possible, just to ensure that you get that S the first time.
I'm holding this thing in my hand. How did I ever get by with this thing?
It's such a small console.
I got one of those 1000s as well. It's so bulky.
Yeah, I've got a 2000 and it is very tiny.
I didn't think I'd ever grow to love the Vita as much as I do.
I have always said the Vita is an amazing piece of hardware.
It is
Does it
underrated. It is underrated, and it's too bad it was just used for a bunch of anime trash.
Yeah, Papa Sony just said, the niche mobile has lost its gas. Let's throw it away like our former child.
Round 4.
I know my way around a zombie or two.
Ready, go!
This stage just wastes my time. You have these generators with a lot of health, and you just gotta break 8 of them. But I will say this is the best stage to get any remaining power-ups you may have. Now, I'll say this. There is one power-up I have not gotten yet, and that's because it's hidden by design. So I'll be showing off an easy one to get later on after we show all these 4 segments.
I'm on fire! Gah!
I can hear the little bits of Chuck screaming, and it's making me happy. I'm so glad they got all the actors back. It does my heart good.
Yeah, it'd be terrible if they hired a new actor for one of these classic iconic characters.
You know, I was just thinking about that. Like, what happens if Capcom pulls a Capcom and they use their revolving door voice actors again? That would just be stupid.
Thankfully, it didn't happen with this one.
Nope. Dead Rising is the only game that has withstood the Capcom test, and none of the actors have been changed.
Do you ever feel like the lies are just creeping up behind your back like sin?
You know, I was wondering if, history would ever catch up to us. Especially when we start talking trash. What are the odds that all that trash talking would culminate into something?
Well, like one of the developers going, "Oh, hey, I worked on this. It took me a long time, and yeah, I put a lot of heart into it. But okay, you guys just tear it apart. That's cool. Love your videos, though."
Hey, Mr. Developer, are you the one that got rid of all of my favorite main character from Dead Rising, all of his personality, and turned him into an asshole? Hey, that's great.
You know what you fucking did.
That's fantastic. I'm so glad you just decided to focus group this to a bunch of 13-year-olds. That's a great way to bring a character back.
Did they do that? I mean, it's rated M. They can't even play the game.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
That is angry, Niskel. I don't like hearing that.
That's the disappointed dad. We'll talk later.
That's bitter, angry, disappointed, Niskel. I don't think I like that. It makes me sad.
And now my cat is wondering why I'm banging on my desk. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We're playing Dead Rising 3. It's good. Now, I want you to visualize in your head an advancement in difficulty, okay? We're at difficulty 3.
Okay.
And this is the final stage of Sunset Hills.
I imagine it's going to be some type of super zombie.
So we've had one super zombie for difficulty 1. We've had a grand total of 3 in difficulty 2.
They're going to go with 5?
You think 5?
1, and then 2, and then 3?
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe 4, 2, and then 2? Or maybe there's going to be like an ultra zombie of some sort?
Ah, an ultra zombie. That's an interesting idea. Let's take a look. Here's the boss.
All right. Shadow. It's a Kuma!
Yeah!
It's a Kuma! It's a Kuma.
Imagine fighting a Kuma in the Dead Rising engine. He has all of his moves, he barely takes any damage, and every attack knocks you back like 5 feet.
God, I swear Akuma is like the Amon of the Capcom universe.
If you can beat Akuma...
shows up in Asura's Wrath, he shows up in Dead Rising.
Yeah, if you can beat him, you are the ultimate fighter.
Wouldn't be surprised if he shows up in fucking Ace Attorney next time.
You have to defend Akuma.
I've committed the ultimate crime.
God, and he sucks too, because a lot of his moves have iframes. Like whenever he's doing that like float move, that's invincibility. You can't hurt him.
I have 17 alibis and 47 cyclocks.
No! Quick, somebody get me all the evidence so I can unlock those cyclocks. But thankfully, that's all you have to kill.
Okay. That seemed easier than the 2 super zombies.
I'm just thankful that Chuck's super move is like really close quarters. Otherwise, it would have been a nightmare to try to kill Akuma.
Right. Clear!
District 3 done, baby. Let's go, one more. There we go. I was waiting for them to pop.
Suburbia.
Woo! Clear Sunset Hills, yeah!
So I wonder if there was a Dead Rising 3 Prime Arcade, like, a version before this. Like, just EX Plus, no Alpha.
Excellent job.
I'm glad you bring that up, because you understand the joke, right? Of where they got that title?
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you at home who don't know what Street Fighter is...
What are you doing here?
Every single word in the title has been used in a Street Fighter game.
Even Prime?
Prime's not in there.
No, Prime's in there. That's a little apostrophe next to the 3.
Oh, then maybe. The main games it's pulling words from Turbo HD Remix on Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Hyper Street Fighter 2, Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, and Street Fighter EX plus Alpha.
No, there was just a Street Fighter EX where they brought Street Fighter into the third dimension.
What? That can happen?
They tried, it didn't work.
Well, you win some, you lose some. There's my boy!
Like, they tried to make Street Fighter look, play like Tekken, and it's like new Coke. It just doesn't work.
Oh, Frank is left with South Almuda. That shouldn't be a colossal failure.
That's a beauty.
That's my boy. That's my guy right there.
Yay! And Frank gets his good old spike bat.
I feel right at home.
See, he belongs in a place like this. All of my Dead Rising children deserve to be in a minigame like this.
All the ideas we've had for Dead Rising 5, it should just be this.
There was actually a couple times where I had to stop myself because I knew how crazy this got. So I'm glad I didn't tell you what this minigame was.
You've been holding on to this for months, haven't you?
Months! It's been killing me! Like, that and the biggest bomb are factoids I've been sitting on forever because I wanted your genuine reaction, and I got him!
But what if I were just like, alright.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. It's just like, well, I found it interesting.
It seems a bit blasé. It's like they're trying too hard. It's so cliched.
God, UDJ hates fun. No.
You waited months for this? Well, it seems like both of our times were wasted.
I mean, it's one of those things with hype where I keep telling people that this game's awesome, and then when it finally releases, they go, oh, that's it. I wasn't allowed to hype this up. I think in the episode I mentioned this game mode. I said, hey, do you remember the game mode with the really long name? You said no, and I said, oh, okay. And then you just move on.
I think it was so vague I didn't know what you were talking about. It's like the game with the really long name. Sure, no. Mega Man X4, the best one.
Mm-hmm. I think. Onimusha.
Wait, that's the one where Zero goes, what am I fighting for?
Haha, big old 4. And we've already had Mega Man X in this game, so why not another Mega Man character?
How about Mega Man Zero?
Missed opportunity, Capcom. What are you doing?
Where you go around, you climb on walls, and you load save states a bunch.
You're talking from personal experience, I wager.
What do you mean? Sometimes I think, what if I went back and did the Mega Man Zero series without save states? I'm thinking, you're an idiot.
You could do it on the Switch version, which has automatic save states.
Ooh.
Or, not automatic save states. It has that feature.
Non-emulated save states, so it looks better.
Mm-hmm. I think it also has a rewind button.
Ooh. Okay.
So if you fall down that fucking pit for the 30th goddamn time, you can be like, okay, let's try this again. Hey, that was a really boring mission. I hope I never have to do it ever again.
Collect 12 vehicles!
No! And now we're going to get to the fourth and final bonus stage, which is a stroke of genius on Capcom's part. Escape the bridge.
There's a big moon there.
That's a beauty.
Looking kind of ghosts and goblins-y. Ah!
Side-scroller! It's a beat-em-up side-scroller. 360 seconds to escape the bridge, and there are certain stopping points where you have to defeat all the enemies to move on.
Down. Clear the area.
See, this makes more sense than the top-down. This looks...
Yeah,
this kind of works.
And because you can move in all the dimensions, you don't actually have to be, like, caught by these big hordes of zombies. You can actually escape them.
So it's kind of like Final Fight, in a sense. Mm-hmm. Did I ever mention how I first played Final Fight?
No.
I don't know if I ever told the story, but it was back in the old days of Blockbuster!
Blockbuster?
Yes, the video rental store.
Yes.
So,
For those who didn't know.
I was big into Donkey Kong Country, still am, still love Donkey Kong Country, so I tried to pick it up again, and when I brought it home and opened the box, wait a second, this isn't Donkey Kong Country, it's Final Fight.
Aww.
Still fun though.
Well, that's good.
But it wasn't what I wanted though, so.
So it sucks!
Now I have it on Switch, so I can play whatever I want to! Ha ha!
Donkey Kong Country or Final Fight?
Donkey Kong Country.
Okay, good.
Be cool if Final Fight came to the Switch, that'd be neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing Frank running across a bridge with a railgun in hand, it just feels right, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's angry agreement or... He's just like, yes, I know!
So good! God, it'd be a shame if something happened to Frank, but we'll never know. Because this isn't canon.
Oh no, it's totally canon. It is 100% canon.
Well, do you remember how I spoke about, instead of the actual DLC where we were supposed to get where Nick and Frank team up for one final zombie slaying action?
This is it.
Instead, this is basically it, yeah. We actually did get that hidden DLC.
See, I don't know why we did the DLC when we could have just done this. Spent all that time doing Smart Class, yet there was no need. You could have just done this.
I mean... The one bad thing about being me and wanting to see 100% of what the game has to offer, I was genuinely curious. I didn't know it'd be horseshit. Okay?
It wasn't horseshit, it was just boring.
Well, to me, that's horseshit, unfortunately.
See, boring and horseshit are two different foul tastes,
Okay.
you know?
Okay, you got me there.
Like, it's one thing to eat, like, you know, a dish of chicken Alfredo where there is literally no taste. And then it's like a dish of chicken parmesan where the chicken is molded. Two different tastes, you see.
Yes. Different tastes. Let's go for that. Oh, I guess while we're going through and destroying a lot more bombs, there's a few other things I want to talk about. The first thing being Tofu mode.
Frank, no!
You actually do have an attack. I think it does 1 damage point.
Be delicious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, arcade.
That's Final Fight.
Final Fight. Awesome. I think this means we can now unlock Mike Hagger. So, we'll go and do that after this. How about that?
Okay.
Another thing is, if you notice the announcer speaking in different terminology depending on how high your kill count goes, that is totally straight out of Devil May Cry. At least that's what it feels like to me when you get, like, super stylish combo and other things like that. But I might be wrong. It might be a different Capcom game that goes for, like, the cool...
Beautiful Joe. That's what's missing.
Oh, yeah, Beautiful Joe. I mean, it'd be really disappointing if a game that doesn't exist actually got the Beautiful Joe references. That would just suck.
It would be terrible. A non-canonical game that doesn't exist.
That's weird. Oh, well, glad it never happened.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
I'm running out of time. This is bad.
Boy, look at those comments. They're just telling us that it does exist. Come on, why are they lying to us?
Are you a wizard? Are you predicting the future?
I'm just reaching a conclusion given the available data that has been given to me over the years.
Okay, have I told you that somebody has actually been... Like, as soon as Dead Rising 3 ended and I made a joke about doing Dead Rising 4... Like, we even joked about how, you know, now people are going to be begging me for that. Almost every single comment was unanimously, oh, you can skip that one. You don't have to play that one.
That's a beauty.
Until, like, this past week, where I've had somebody spamming on my videos saying Dead Rising 4.
Well,
And that's their comment.
Give the person what he asked for.
Okay, yeah, go watch my stream of when I played it when it first came out, and I was extremely disappointed. This is the level that's absolutely unfair difficulty. You have to kill bikers, 3 super zombies, Akuma,
Oh!
and this is all in the same time limit. The time limit doesn't change. And then they pull another fast one on you, just to be ultra dicks. 3 more Akumas show up.
Ooh.
This is impossible. Like, I don't know how I managed to do it, spoiler alert, but it was not easy. I think the only thing that helped me was exploiting a glitch that was in this hangar. If you manage to knock down the Akumas in this hangar, they do not get back up.
Theory.
And you could just...
Maybe you were meant to do this last one with one of the unlocked costumes, which I assume would be more powerful?
Yes, that is exactly what they wanted you to do.
Bam! I'm fucking smart! Boom!
But me, being the ultra power gamer, I decided, you know what? I can kill these Akumas, no problem. I mean, with this last guy, he's just on the floor. That's alright. By the way, special pro tip from your buddy the Niskel here. Bring, option A with you. Be sure to have one ready and waiting. Even a super armor, if you have one available. Have one with you when you kill this final Akuma. That, hopefully...
I see he's not dying.
What is happening? Oh, it's the head!
Oh.
Aim for the head. Got it.
You should have gone for the head.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Here's your final boss.
Oh no. It's M. Bison.
You get 180 seconds, quote-unquote, because it takes 10 seconds to go through that opening cutscene.
Duh.
And this guy is a bastard. And all you can do is chip damage on him. This is the boss that almost made me, like, rage quit because it's such bullshit. Look how much non-damage I'm doing!
You did damage?
I barely! Look how much damage! None! Like a sliver!
Oh my.
So how do you kill this thing? Well, you gotta get up close and personal, which sometimes works. Oh hey, special moves? Those do some. This motherfucker's got iframes when doing special attacks. This is so unfair! I mean, thank God they give you 180 more seconds to try and kill him, but that's barely enough. And now I'm out of specials.
I'm just sitting here, drumming my fingers, wondering how you're gonna solve this one, genius.
Like, I think I found the sweet spot. So, the closer you are, the less damage you do? That's dumb. And that lovely attack right there. So I was thinking option A, that's gotta be the way. That's the only way I can see this actually working. Oh my god, it's actually working. When you deal a lot of damage to him, he spits out another super tank, which means you get all of your special attacks back. And then he did it again. Yes! Oh, and it magnetized to me, so please do enough.
Go. Come on! 2!
Come on!
3!
Please!
Oh no, you still got more! Oh no!
Oh, and whenever he does that attack, the fire engulfs all the power-ups on the side of the screen, so that's nice.
Okay, you got your health back, that's good. But you got 60 seconds, go!
Yeah. Shit. Oh good, he spit this one up. That should be enough.
Go.
Maybe. Was I far back enough? Yes, I was.
Oh my god! I don't know how you did it, but you did it!
As you probably
not taking any
guessed,
chances for. Oh, now you gotta defeat the super dictator! 2 at once!
as you probably guessed, that was my second time attempting that. The first time I did that, I got decimated and I ran out of time. So you do get an achievement for completing all 4 districts. That is the hardest one by far. It is bullshit in the highest degree. But it's done. I did it.
Bravo.
Oh, and thank Christ I got an S.
Hoo-hoo.
There was no way I was doing that again. in all the other playthroughs I've done of this minigame, I have never been able to beat the dictator again. It was a one-time fluke, and I did it.
Why does Frank look weird? Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Prime Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha. Rolls off the tongue.
I don't think they know what the prime means because they actually don't use that in the official wording. So you can die and pay 1,000 zenny to be revived, but if that timer reaches 0, you are donezo.
Big money.
But hey, I got 100,000 zenny at one point.
Excellent job.
Still got an A rank, that's nice.
Fucking A. Yeah, so if you get a time up, your game officially ends and it tallies up the final score. So that's good. Now, with all that done, let's take a look at some of the extra bonus stuff.
Bonuses in the bonus.
That's right, we got costumes! Here we go. So, the second costume is just 10,000 zenny each, or the different pricing. Got Schoolgirl Annie over here.
It's basically Sakura, am I right?
Yes, it was based on Sakura from Street Fighter.
Chuck.
Terror is Reality, Chuck.
Oh, TIR Chuck. Oh, okay. Okay.
And Servbot Frank.
Just alternate costumes based on their base game. Okay. Okay.
Yep. But now we can get into the fun ones. The ones that everybody else wants to see. Edward Falcon. Oh, no. And Mike Hager.
Yes!
Final fight. Yes.
Yeah, he's
Look at
lost-
that mustache.
He's lost some muscle mass, though, since...
BB Hood from Darkstalkers. We got Felicia from Darkstalkers. We got Regina from Dino Crisis. That looks pretty good. Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Chun Lai? I don't get it.
Shoma Suamura from Rival Schools.
I've never played Rival Schools, have you?
No.
Never played Onimusha either. It feels like I should, though. It's a fucking samurai game. I think it might be up my alley.
Man, it's time to try it. I mean, Frank West is in it. How could you go wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So, you do get an achievement for unlocking all the costumes for a specific character. And then we get, Nick's last one, Ryu.
Now you can do the Hadouken.
There it is.
Hey.
Just waiting for it to pop. Oh, I think the hardest ones are going to be Chuck's remaining costumes because one of his says beat, like, 10,000 zombies with Chuck. Here's Nina from Breath of Fire.
Never played the fourth one. Don't even remember there was a third one.
I haven't even heard of Breath of Fire. This next one. Sigma from Mega Man X.
It's the mask that just makes it.
And last but not least, Captain Commando is the last one for Chuck.
Nobody's even played Captain Commando in 20 years.
I actually couldn't believe it. You made a reference to Captain Commando in one of our episodes. And I said, oh yeah, well, he might be in here. There might be a reference to Captain Commando.
So I'm thinking, oh, maybe there's like, a Captain Commando poster or a billboard, or maybe it's like a little figurine. It's like, oh, Captain Commando, I bet. Yeah, no. Nope, he's in here.
Nope. Okay. So here's the remaining arcade machines. This is in Ingleton, level 2. Here's the Street Fighter arcade machine.
Street Fighter 1?
This is in...
Don't forget, though, guys like you all over the world.
I believe this is South Almuda, level 1. Just when you're about to go in the cruise ship, go ahead into this safe house, and you can find the Captain Commando arcade machine.
Forgotten in an upstairs attic somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is the one where you have to collect the vehicles. Again, same campaign. Come in here, and you can get the Ghosts and Goblins arcade machine.
I hate Ghosts and Goblins. I hate it.
No, I understand it. And in level 4, all the way in the tire shop, you can find the final arcade machine, Rival Schools. And wait for it. There we go.
Yeah.
Vindication.
Wow, what a rush. What a
Mind
journey.
if I crash the party?
Time to show off these amazing costumes. Nick has Sergeant Hilda's dual pistols, so plenty of firepower. The shots come out of the lightning
Mind if I
pace,
crash the party?
and his special attack is very reminiscent of Annie's. In fact, it's the exact same special move. So, that's pretty neat. Schoolgirl Annie has the rubber ducky gloves. But she, like, flies all over the place. She is definitely based more on Sakura than an actual, like, anime schoolgirl. But because she's, like, flying all over the place, it's almost impossible to focus on a single target.
Oh dear. Oh
God,
dear.
kill me.
Yeesh.
But hey, the special move is the same as Nick's.
So they just traded skill sets, basically.
Basically, yeah. While flipping all over the place. God, I can barely see.
I can barely see out this thing.
You planned that, didn't you?
Yes! Alright, Surfbot Frank is awesome. Look at all this.
Oh!
He just pulls weapons out of the ether, whether they be from Dead Rising 2 or 1.
The helmet emotes.
Knew this suit would come in handy.
Terror is Reality Chuck starts with the Electric Crusher. So he starts with Thor's hammer. And actually, I just realized Surfbot Frank is based off the record. Because he was able to use combo weapons in that one.
What do we do in that one?
We already did that one, don't you remember?
No.
If you hold down heavy attack, you can send out a giant electrical charge. It's a really good weapon. And his special move...
Chuck smash!
We got Thor, we got Hulk.
Oh, he's owned by Disney.
For you.
When you're selecting your costume, there are actually different color options. There's an option A and an option B. So for some of these costumes, I'm going to be showing off the secondary color. Regina's is all over the place. Just, like, zapping people, firing.
Grenades.
She has a grenade launcher.
I think I saw a sword in there, too.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the prod.
Oh.
But her special move is bringing in a pterodactyl.
Oh, Pterodactyls and zombies exist in the same world!
Okay, here's the one from Rival Schools. Chuck has it.
Home. Dive and slide. Grand slam. Stealing home. Dive and slide. Stealing home. Dive and slide. Super.
I'm so happy they brought all these actors back.
I had no words.
I think the best part is that's the best character in this minigame, besides Sigma here. Sigma, check this shit out.
Die!
That's how you beat the dictator, isn't it?
One of the ways, that's his power attack. But look at the special. Wait for it.
Sigma Crusher!
Oh!
He does M. Bison Psycho Crusher.
I couldn't even see. There was just a massive pink everywhere.
This is an amazing move, guys. Ah, here we go, Ryu. By the way, as you could probably tell, we're going in no particular order here.
I'm sure.
It's just whoever came up first. There we go. There's a Shoryuken.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And if you press the fire button, you can do regular Hadoukens.
And your health is draining like nuts.
Shinku Hadouken. And, you know, just for history's sake.
Prosperity's sake. Yep.
You gotta have Ryu do it. And actually, he has the, like, range of attacks that actually destroy this car so much faster.
I am Soki, Destroyer of Darkness.
So this character's really good, too. Just look at these slashes, man. And his super move...
And just like that, it turned into a Dynasty Warriors game.
Demon mode!
Oh, dear.
Demon mode. This is a double damage power-up that you can combine with the power-up that already exists that gives you double damage, by the way.
Another two of my favorite words put together.
And you just completely destroy everything. And
That's everything I ever thought it would be.
now for BB Hood. I have never played a Darkstalkers game, but I kind of want to now because of this moveset.
Hey, at least Frank is BB Hood and not Morrigan.
No, we'll save that for the other game that doesn't exist.
Oh, come on!
Who else we got? Ah, Captain Commando, yes! I think Captain Commando, one of his entrance phrases is, "Thank you for playing this game!"
Oh, you're welcome. You know, I just realized, if you take Captain in Commando, you know, the Captain Commando, you know what you get?
Capcom!
Captain Amanda... Wait, that didn't work.
I really love his super move. Oh my god!
I don't even know what kind of game Captain Commando is. Is it like Bionic Commando? Oh, dear. Okay, I thought that was Frank for a second. What are you doing for... Oh, okay, it's Annie.
Only in your wildest dreams. Now, he only gets BB Hood. This is Nina. She uses a lot of elemental attacks, which is pretty cool. But she also has a healing move, which is also doubly awesome.
And your health drains like nothing.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part, so it's not even worth it to use the healing move. I like the super move.
Ooh.
Just big old explosion. Pretty cool.
She's got a lot of super bars, too, I notice.
Oh, yes. So she can do tons of supers, just one after the other.
You ready for me?
I don't know if I am.
I just love that they kept all the poses from these iconic characters.
Spinning bird kick. Yeah.
There you go. This is my annoyance move. Let me just stand in a... or have you all circle me, and then I can just kick you forever. And, of course, Chun-Li's super would be...
Whatever her energy attack was, I don't know.
I can't remember either. Frank Hager
Slam a motherfucker into the pavement, come on.
is hilarious. I mean, take a look at the moves he's doing now. His heavy attack is just him body slamming things.
Boing, boing, boing.
Like a frog. Ha! Ah! But his super is probably the funniest of all. You remember that last bonus we did? We were talking about the biggest bomb? Driver bomb! Boom! Oh, God, it's so
Just
good.
body slam everybody, it's all you gotta do.
It's the easiest way to get around, too.
I'm ready.
Oh, here we go.
Is it Mega Man? Oh, wait, that's Power Stone, okay.
Finally some Power Stone representation. I just happened to be playing as Nick in the second area with this costume on, so I figured, oh, we'll go ahead and use this footage instead of, you know, right at the very beginning. This guy's overpowered as hell.
Yeah, I think he's in his powered-up version, because the way Power Stone works, it's like a 3D fighting game, but you're like in like a boxed area. So it's like, you know, like you can move like all 8 directions. The idea is you pick up 3 different gems, and that gives you like a power up, and you do like, you know, crazy Mondo damage.
Let's go!
Oh, Lord, no.
And last but not least, Nick as Felicia.
No, I think it's definitely least.
This is actually one of Nick's best costumes.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, so he basically has the Hagger frog jump, basically. And these are all just regular Darkstalker moves. But his special is a continuous charge! Which is, again, something Felicia did.
That's a Sonic move.
Supersonic style! And that's it. That's all the characters.
They need to bring this game back and do like a full thing. It could be the next Smash Brothers. Just have a whole bunch of different characters come in.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, something I do want to note on doing the special moves achievement. I actually ran into this problem while recording. You have to end the game for it to actually count towards your total. So those clips right there, basically I would do the super move and then die, and that counted as the game ending. So just in case you're having troubles. So that's a fun achievement. Beat a previous record. Easy.
Oh, what a real treat this was, dude.
I'm so glad I was able to keep this a secret for you. It does my heart good when I can actually show you something amazing from a game that didn't have the best reputation starting out.
Well, I've been turned around on Dead Rising 3. I was down on it too because it looked brown and boring and dull and they leaned too much on guns, but that was only 35% of the game we were seeing.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get to the good stuff. And I think this is the last achievement we're going to look at. This is the final power-up that actually showed up a couple times. I believe there's one in every district, but this was the easiest one that I found that was easy to get. There's a golden hashishi. I believe that does the same thing as a regular hashishi, but it gives you extra points.
No, that's it.
And there's the last power-up.
There we go.
God, that was a trip. I'm glad I spent as much time as I did doing this, but goddamn did it take a long time, but it was still fun the entire time. That's the best part.
Whew.
And that, my friend, is Super Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition Alpha Plus EX whatever.
Emphasis on a lot of those words. Hyper, Ultra, Super, EX, Plus.
Capcom, this is the most fun I've had with Dead Rising in an extremely long time. I hope you know how many smiles you put on my face every time I unlocked a new character. Bring it fucking back, you cowards! Bring it back! People would love this.
Full version, all consoles, old and next gen. You wouldn't know what to do with the money, I swear. Have Morgan in it, and you'll definitely make your money back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bring the succubi back, because nerds love titties. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. That's 100% in Super Ultra Street Fighter 3 Prime Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha.
Wow.
Okay. Now, I know I said I only had 2 bonuses planned, and I did. I only had 2 planned. And then I had an amazing idea. So, believe it or not, next time on Dead Rising 3, let's give the people what they've been asking for since Dead Rising 2. You want to do it one more time?
Sounds good.
Alright.
By the way, I looked into it and it turns out that Dead Rising 4 does indeed exist.